Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce my name Triwulandari with NPM 2011060 I'm from the Biology Education Program Study, Raden Intan State Islam University, Lampung. Hello everyone. Today I will talk about trees. I would like to divide my talk into two parts. The first part is about understanding tree, and the second part is part of trees. Let's start now.
A tree is a habitus or plant stature with the ability to photosynthesis so that I can absorb carbon dioxide and produce oxygen. Trees, a higher plant, certainly have complex parts to support their growth. Their parts generally consist of roots, stems, leaves, flowers, and in some species there are also fruits. Each part has its own function. The following is a complete explanation accompanied by the function of each of these parts. Let's discuss one by one the first roots. Roots are the first part that is formed during the growth period and are generally located in the soil. Tree roots are generally in the form of taproots that are not leafy with a yellowish to whitish color. In some types of trees also found dark roots. Function of roots owned by plants: 1. Assist in obtaining source of nutrient and water which are then transported to other plant. 2. Support the plant so that it can stand firmly where it grows. 3. Become a plant to store food and photosynthetic product. 4. Become a means of plant propagation, such as breadfruit. 5. Helping breeding in some types of mangrove trees. Almost all tree species have taproots, but in certain species there are roots modification to support their growth. The topic of discussion of the second part of the tree is the trunk. The stem is an important part of the plant to which other parts of the plant are attached. Stems have an important role in distributing water and nutrients from roots to leaf, distributing photosynthetic product from leaf to all parts of the plant, and storing food reserve. Each tree have a woody trunk in which there is a cambium. We turn to topic of the third part of the tree, namely the leaf. Leaves are an important part of plant that are the main place for the process of food formation and photosynthesis. Leaves can carry out photosynthesis if they have chlorophyll, which is green and is generally spread over the entire leaf surface. In addition to being a place for photosynthesis, leaf also function as a place for transpiration, respiration, and guttation. Leaves have anatomical structure that support this function, include the epidermis, mesophyll, tissue, transport vessel, and stomata. As for morphology, leaf consists of a midrib, petiole, and leaf blade. Leaves have various shapes, namely curved, pinnate, vigorant, and parallel. Next up is flowers. Flowers are part of plant which in some types of plant are used as the main means of reproduction. The flower is each plant usually have a distinctive aroma, shape, and color, and contain nectar so that they are able to attract the attention of insects, birds, and bees to perch and help pollinate them. Flower as a means of generative plant reproduction have several components that determine the ability of this flower to form new ovules or individuals. Important components that must be owned by a complete flower so that its generative function can run properly include flower stalk, flower base, petals, crown, pistil, and stamens. The topic of discussion about the last part of the tree is the fruit. Fruit is a plant organ that is formed from a perfect pollination process and contains an ovary as a candidate for a new individual. Inside the fruit is generally found one or more seeds protected by the flesh. But in certain types of trees, the fruit does not have fruit flesh, such as a pine.
Okay, the discuss about tree and the part of tree is enough right here. That's all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.